Vladministrator, the subject of our inquiry, is believed to be none other than the fabled, undead ruler of Wallachia, Vlad the Impaler. As his homeland became unsafe, he faked his death and sailed to America, then unknown to any of his European rivals. There he settled in the mountains of West Virginia, where he has presided up to the present date, changing with the generations, mostly living secluded to his estate. Toward the end of the Great War, he was living under the alias Vlad Tempest, an administrator for Garrahan Mining. His underground work helped avoid detection and concealed his condition as the Lord of the Night. He made his residence at the now crumbling Castle of Berkeley Springs. This is where he began his organization of elite assassins, otherwise known as the Crimson Hand. Clues to their operations are still visible to the trained eye around Appalachia. After the war, no longer constrained by the laws of society, Vlad saw his chance and rose out of the shadows to claim the countryside in the name of his family, Draculesti. He emerged from his castle to consolidate his power and adopted the new persona, Vladministrator. The only thing holding him back from total control of the wasteland was his inability to operate during the day. This new wasteland allowed him to pit the worst of humanity, even against their own survival. The raiders he used as his unknowing puppets of force, even adopted a variation of his Crimson Hand insignia as their banner. Then the plague hit, and things took a turn. The people of Appalachia were unable to resist the effects of the plague. Those who did not turn to the hive left to avoid a similar fate. Vladministrator was no exception. He too was impacted by the scourge plague, but such a virus was bound to impact the undead in unique ways. As the virus grabbed hold, it mutated the sanguinary vampirist that had transformed him so many centuries before. The Lord of the Night could now rise with the sun and walk in its rays once again. Endowed with the greatest powers he had ever known, Vladministrator kept a vigilant eye on the wasteland as it grew ever more wild, year after year, without the presence of humanity. Then, on October 23rd, 2102, the unexpected happened. The Great Vault awakened, and its residents strode into the wasteland, eyes blinded by their jaded acceptance of propaganda from a government that fell in one fateful barrage of atomic might. Vladministrator saw his chance to once again manipulate his most entertaining of prey, a bit of fun before dinner. He disposed of one of those late to exit the vault and assumed their identity. He followed the breadcrumbs of an overly optimistic overseer to unravel the past of Appalachia. He received a hero's welcome as the master of ceremonies of Grafton Day, joined the non-existent responders, became mayor of Watoga, infiltrated the once rival Order of Mysteries, and climbed the ranks of the military from private to general.
Welcome, General.
All this until he reached his prize, the nuclear arsenal of West Virginia. With this, he was able to topple his only true threat, the Scorch Beast Queen. As word got out that Appalachia was being liberated and rumors began to whirl about hidden treasures, Vladministrator watched as once again humans flocked to his kingdom. With their inoculation from the plague, he laid the roots for a glorious revolution. He's carefully played all factions who have entered to gain access to their resources and their people. He quietly grows his undead army of unsuspecting thralls until the time is right to activate his Crimson Hand once again, to bring forth the brood of Transylvania to America and rise from the ashes. There is a new plague upon this land,